Blackpink's latest release, Lovesick Girl, is obviously a hit. I mean, there is nothing about the song, the music video, and the members' visuals that I find lacking. Yet, some people still somehow find some problems. Okay, I accept that this song may not suit the taste of every human being on Earth. But after reading about how people are upset about Jennie's nurse costume, I know that I have to at least say something about these nonsense comments. Basically, in the rapping scene of Jennie, she wore a nurse costume with red high heels. She added a belt and cut the dress above her knees. Before going to the main point, do you know what things have dragged Jennie into the storm of controversy? Let me tell you, you all know that we're in the phase of fighting back COVID-19, right? Because nurses are currently in the front line saving the lives of thousands of people, the fact that BLACKPINK stylists depicted nurses in such sexy and revealing clothes really drive a lot of people mad. Besides this sexualization error, netizens were also triggered because the stylist chose such a modest occupation to cosplay. Personally, when I first heard of these two main reasons leading to Jennie's being criticized, I kind of feel like some people really need to calm down and stop being so dramatic. From up to now, there have actually been a lot of occupations featured in the music videos of K-pop stars. Because of the visual appealing factor, literally all uniforms were altered and even added some bold cutouts. You remember SNSD Jennie? Okay, they brought the images of pilots into their music video. The girls wore shorts instead of trousers, and inside the blazer, they only switched the formal shirt to a mere tank top. Or this. You see? Tiara was wearing the altered uniforms of sailors from years ago, and there was no waves of harsh criticism slapping them. I'm not bringing this up to cause any more controversies, but wearing and altering uniforms of some occupations has never been anything new in the music industry. I can say for sure that the costume worn by Jennie was nothing near inappropriate. Her dress wasn't too tight, too short, or too revealing as claimed by some netizens. Also, if you have watched the music video, you'll know that Jennie didn't even have any sensual actions. Another thing bothering me was that even Korean Health and Medical Workers' Union found Jennie's scene inappropriate. In the announcement of the union, they directly criticized YG Entertainment and Jennie for being irresponsible about their massive influence. They also believed that the hat, mini dress, and the bright red high heels had nothing to do with the nurses' original uniforms, and they were enhancing the sexual attraction of nurses. The union added that YG literally destroyed all the efforts of nurses to fight against the deep-rooted sexual harassment issues over the past few years. I don't mean to downplay the efforts of nurses, but firstly, Jennie is not responsible for the costumes. If people want to criticize, they should only point the criticism to BLACKPINK stylists. Secondly, as mentioned in the latest response of YG Entertainment, their team was just trying to visualize the lyrics, and the only purpose of every scene was to deliver the most accurate meaning of the song. The justification that nursing is a female-dominant occupation and thus people often use it as a sexual symbol is really nonsense. This is 2020. How can some people still add clothes to the list of reasons leading to sexual harassment? Jeff Benjamin, a renowned author of Forbes and the New York Times, also seemed to share the same view with me. In a post receiving more than 12.5 thousand likes on Twitter, he clearly stated that there is nothing sensual or erotic about Jennie's scene. There have been tons of male idols wearing doctors' uniforms in music videos. Simply put, the only problem here is the sickness of hating women, and of putting the double standard on women. At this point, I think a lot of people are applying a double standard on Jennie. And most importantly, why always her? I understand that Jennie was the first member of BLACKPINK to appear in public and get a public appearance with GD years ago. But that doesn't make her a princess of YG at all. She had to work so hard just like other trainees. She had to spend hours practicing, dancing, acting, modeling, and expressing the stage presence. In some performances, though Jennie's ankles were heavily injured, she still did her best to appear on stage, but people show no empathy for the weak movements resulting from the injuries. Then came the snobby scandal. As we all know, Jennie had a typical RBF face, which meant that she would look kind of frustrated even when she was completely chilled. Though this type of facial expression has no longer been a new thing, and many other celebrities also have the same type of face, some netizens still called her out for being a snobby YG princess. The thing is, we all see that Jennie gets tons of criticism, most of which are quite nonsense and unreasonable, but she has never justified any of it. Jennie may look tough, but we know that she is the type of girl that can easily burst into tears. So what do you think about Jennie's nurse costume? Is there anything wrong with it? Who do you think is to blame in this situation? Comment down below, I'll read them all. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share this video for more great content. Thank you for watching.